people always ask if they want to crack any interview, they don't have confidence because they can speak about themselves in their mother tongue, but they are not able to speak in this language. They cannot speak by heart. So because of this language, they are not able to crack any interview.
Yes, this is a very important point we talked about earlier also. Like some people don't know English, but some people know English, but still they are not able to express themselves in English because of the fear of judgment, shyness, what people will think about them, what people will say. Like they will say that he's a Englishman, he's an Angrez. So
Yeah.
people think these kind of thoughts. So that's what I think pulls a person back. So I feel that once you let go of that fear, which you have already done, it's really commanding and it's very, it's a hats off thing. I think once you overcome that fear, everything becomes very easy. If you overcome that fear of judgment, if you overcome the thought that what people will say, you will do it regardless of people thinking in that way. If you want to do it, you should do it. So if that fearlessness comes in somebody, then I think he will go a very long way. But that comes at a very uh, long time, after a very long time, after you have practiced a lot, like talking with strangers, expressing yourself, being in that situation hundreds of times, then only that confidence, that strength, that courage comes.
Right. Hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also good. Thank you for asking. So, how was your morning?
Was good. Nothing wrong about it. Just my
Mm-hmm.
usual morning.
Okay.
What about
So, yeah, my morning it was productive today because I woke up early in the morning around 6 a.m. So that is why I did a lot of things today, and I would say it's a productive morning for me.
you?
Yeah. So, can we
What?
introduce ourselves? Then we will
Yeah,
start
sure,
with.
sure, sure. Why not? I am from West Bengal, and as you know, my name is Kunal Gupta. I have completed my BTech in Computer Science Engineering, and currently I am working in
Okay.
Pro.
Okay. I think I have seen your videos, but I don't remember right now. But I think I have seen your videos because the way you are talking, I listen maybe.
So
Okay.
which video did you watch? Several or just one video?
I don't remember now. That is why I'm saying I have heard this voice, but don't know when and where.
Great. Even I was in Gurgaon for around 4 months. I worked over there.
In Wipro.
No, not in Wipro, but in different company.
Mm-hmm.
Concentrics. If you have heard the name, I worked
Yeah.
over there.
Okay. So
And
why you started a YouTube channel? Because you're working and handling both the things together, it's quite difficult. So,
yeah, it is
but
difficult. You have to take out some time for it. So I'm not very much into editing. I do little bit of editing and then I upload. Like I don't do a lot of work when it comes to uploading.
uh,
If you understand
so
what I
what is
mean.
your channel?
Huh? I didn't get you.
What is the name of your channel?
It is English with Kunal.
English with Kunal. Okay, I will check out after the session. Okay,
I'll,
and
I'll
why
share
are you
you.
learning this language?
I'm not learning. I'm just practicing. I have the knowledge. I have the know-how, but I don't have the practice. That's why I'm making videos, interacting with people, and
Mhm.
doing all such kind of activities.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you have any question for me? Otherwise, I will ask you so many questions.
Yeah. What is your goal of learning English or practicing? What is your target
My
in mind?
goal, yes, my goal is simple. Because as I told you, I want to become an assistant professor. So for teacher, it is must if we able to speak good English, and it is must like without English we cannot survive in this society. It comes to corporate jobs, and when it comes to teaching also, so we should speak good English. So that is why I started practicing English. I used to speak English, but not that much good, but now I can speak in front of anyone. There's no fear, but I was an introvert kind of girl, so I was not able to speak in front of people, but because of my channel I can speak in front of anyone. Now I don't have any fear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's, I feel that's the greatest accomplishment one can have. Like, if you can speak in front of other people, like,
Yeah.
it's hard for me to do that. It's
Hmm.
hard for me to speak English in front of my other people because of the fear
Hmm.
of judgment,
Yeah.
shyness, and all those kinds of things. Uh, Only practice will make you better. So even
Yeah.
I'm also doing that. And you told very good point. Like, you should have the confidence, because if you don't have
Yeah.
the confidence, you won't excel in your
Mm,
professional life or your
yeah.
personal life as well. It will bother you at the
Yeah.
end of the day.
Correct. Yeah. And you are working in a company, very reputed company it is. So tell me, if a person want to get a good job, so what are the things he or she can have in their mind
While preparing or giving the interview,
while
what?
preparing, while giving an interview?
Yeah, so just be confident on yourself. Whatever you know, you should be able to present it in a proper way, because sometimes people have the knowledge but they are not able to present it.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. And other thing is that you should not be very scared of failure. You should see
Mm,
it as a stepping stone. You should not see that it is the end of the world. Like, yes, they might reject you, but don't be scared of that. Just go there and give your best.
yeah. And one more thing, like people always ask if they want to crack any interview, they don't have confidence because they can speak about themselves in their mother tongue, but they are not able to speak in this language. They cannot speak by heart.
Mhm.
So because of this language, they are not able to crack any interview.
Yes, this is a very important point we talked about earlier also. Like, some people don't know English, but some people know English, but still they are not able to express themselves in English because of the fear of judgment, shyness, what people
Right.
will think about them, what people will say. Like,
Mm.
they will say that he's a Englishman, he's an Angrez. So
Yeah.
people think these kind of thoughts. So that's what I think pulls a person back. So I feel that once you let go of that fear, which you have already done, it's really commanding, and it's very, it's a hats off thing. I think once you overcome that fear, everything becomes very easy. If you overcome that fear of judgment, if you overcome the thought that what people will say, you will do it regardless of people thinking in that way. If you want to
Mm.
do it, you should do it. So if that fearlessness comes in somebody, then I think he will go a very long way. But that comes at a very uh, long time, after a very long time, after you have practiced a lot, like
Mm.
talking with strangers, expressing yourself, being in that situation hundreds of times, then only that confidence, that strength, that courage comes.
Right. And
And
practice makes a man perfect. It is a very true line. Anyone can
yeah,
become
absolutely.
good at this language also because of practice.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything. And this is a very key factor, like expressing yourself, communication skills. If you don't have
Mm,
communication skills, you will lack confidence, and it hampers everything else, like the
mm,
technical skills, the hard skills that you need to learn, talking with people.
mm.
So
Yeah,
in in life, I feel half of the problems are because of we are not able to communicate properly.
right.
If you are able to communicate properly with confidence, then I think half the battle is won.
Mm, right. And one more thing when it comes to interview, so there is one more thing, physical appearance. Is it important while giving an interview?
Uh, Personally, I don't think physical appearance is important, but before that also comes your communication skills. If you are able
Mm,
to express your thoughts in a proper manner with confidence, that
mm,
is more attractive than the physical appearance. I feel physical appearance. If you don't talk, then the physical appearance speaks. If you can understand what I mean. But once you start talking, na, then it's
mm,
all your communication. People check how confident you are, what is your command over that language, how comfortable you are speaking it, how comfortable you are speaking in a group discussion with the strangers, how
mm.
comfortably, you're able to solve problems. You are keeping your composure in a heated conversation. So these are the
Hmm.
things I feel people check, and it is a very lasting impression one has. If you give somebody a good communication, you know, presentation, they will feel very confident about you.
Right.
Even though
But
you must have seen sometimes people with less knowledge, they can
hmm,
excel at an interview because they have good presentation skills.
hmm,
And people with a lot of knowledge still they can't clear the interview because they are not able to present it. They are not able to, convey their thoughts in a proper way. They are not able to win the person sitting at the other end of the desk with their words.
right. And for an introvert person, it is very difficult to crack an interview.
Yeah, I think basically in the whole part of life for introverts is very tough because
Yeah.
we don't know how to interact with strangers. We don't have good social skills. So
Hmm.
it is a very big soft skill that everybody should learn, I feel, because it solves a lot of problems. Like you can solve a lot of problems just by talking with other people. Like
Hmm.
for example, if you are going somewhere, if you don't know the directions, if you can't ask somebody, then you won't reach the destination, right?
Right.
And introverts have this very hard time talking with others, asking somebody for some help.
Yeah. And do you feel introverts people are very creative? Do you feel it?
I don't have, I don't think it's that way. I just feel creativity can be for introverts or extroverts both. I feel it's not subjective only to introverts. I feel.
Mhm. I think like I feel I am an introvert kind of person, and I am doing so many things in my life. I cracked that exam, UGC net exam. I'm running a YouTube channel. I'm running two YouTube channels. There's so many things in my life. So I feel because of listening, I used to listen a lot. I used to listen to so many people like who are making podcast in my family functions. Also, I used to listen to them and I observe them. So because of that, I feel like I am little creative. You are which kind of person? Are you extrovert and introvert?
I am an introvert.
Okay, so
I
how do you feel about you?
I feel good. I feel secure. But
Mhm.
yeah, and I forgot to congratulate you on clearing UGC net and
Yeah,
handling so many things at the same time.
yeah. Thank you so much.
Yes, and when it comes to me being an introvert, like I was a way more introvert person before than this. Like I started taking sessions on Clapingo just because of that reason. I wanted to become an extrovert. So I'm on the journey. I have not become an extrovert till now, but let's see where it takes me.
Still, you are attending sessions with Clappingo tutors.
No, I currently I'm taking on Ace Fluency,
Mhm.
and also online platforms are there. There I talk. Like Clubhouse is there. I've also
But
started my I've also
yeah,
started my
but
own Discord. So there people can come and talk with each other for introverts if they feel shy.
what you said.
It's a Discord. Have you? It's an app. Discord.
Okay, you have created.
Yeah, I have created one Discord. I'll share it
Okay.
with you after the session.
Yeah, so anyone can join that app.
Yeah, anyone can join that app, and there will be people, and you can talk with them for free. So you can
Oh, mhm.
practice talking.
Okay, yeah, please share with me so that I can also share with people who wants to enhance their communication skill. They can join that application and they can use it.
Yes, I'll share you after the session. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, because I why I'm asking questions related to interview because I have qualified that exam and now I have to face the interview.
Hmm.
So you are in the corporate and interviews are the same in teaching field and also corporate. We have to face the questions interviewer going to ask us. So that is why I'm asking how to gain confidence while speaking in front of the interviewer, and if someone's stuck somewhere while
Hmm.
answering, so how they can handle that situation.
Yeah, so first of all, you have to do a mental preparation. I feel like in any phase of life, if you prepare for something, you won't be perfect. There will be some errors. So first of all, you have to think that there will be errors. So minimizing it is the big game, right? So in an interview, if you make an mistake, don't fuss about it. Just try to give your next answer properly. Don't really think about it. And also, there is this habit of people that how much ever they practice, they don't feel confident. So I would like to say that you have studied properly, and you just have to need that confidence of presentation. If you don't remember that answer at that point of time, say to the interviewer that currently I'm not able to recall the answer instead of staying blank, right? I it tips like if you get a question on a topic, if you don't remember the answer for that topic, give an answer for the other topic, saying the interview that I don't remember this, but I remember a related topic answer, which is this. The interviewer will say that the question is not this, but it will give an impression to the interview that yes, he's trying, and currently he can't recall, but he has some knowledge about the subject. And also, being imperfect is very undervalued nowadays. People want to be perfect at everything. They don't want even 99% of anything. They want the 100%. So I think that one thing is very strong, and it is stopping people from growing in life. I feel like you should not aim for perfection. You should aim for to become better. You will never become 100% in your life, I feel.
Yeah. Yes,
Yes.
you were saying something.
No, nothing else. This is just the tips that I want to give. That just remember that nobody is perfect. You might feel that somebody is better than you, but the person who's better than you, he's also not perfect. He's just better than you. Even he
Right.
might go and do mistakes, right? If you in 10 questions you gave four good answers, the person better than you will give seven good answers.
Yeah. Yeah, and one question interviewer always ask how much salary you are expecting. So for a fresher, it is very difficult to answer this question. So how we can handle it?
Yes, so you should know about the industry, like what kind of salary is going on, and you should aim high. Like you should give value to yourself and not just stay for a low salary. You should say a higher salary because
Yeah, can we say
negotiated.
the number? Can we share the number? Like I want to get this much salary, like 25,000, 30,000. Can we
Yeah,
tell the
yeah,
number?
yes, yeah, sure. In my job interview, they asked me how much salary I wanted. Unfortunately, I was not able to negotiate too much. Uh, if I had negotiated, I would have got a higher salary, I feel. It depends on the negotiation skills. You can say a higher salary, no problem in that. People feel that the interviewer might judge them, or they might, rule them out of the exam, but that's not the case. Nowadays, there's such a shortage of people who can do good job. And once
Right.
you reach that interview stage, it means that you have qualified the technical rounds, right? So they need you. So negotiate with them, but come to a amount. Don't leave it open ended. Like if you give some amount, the interviewer gives you some amount. Try to come in the middle. Don't be very adamant about your salary itself. Try to listen to what they can also offer. So according to that, you can ask for some time also as well. Like, thank you, sir, for giving me this offer. I would like one day to think about it. You can do like this. So
Okay.
yeah, you
You
can
can.
say that as per the industry standards, as per my value, I feel like I provide more on the table and I should get more things of this stuff. You can say.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Whenever I go for interview, I will uh, remember all the things and I will try to use it.
You can watch also. A lot of videos are there on negotiation on YouTube.
Yeah.
People teach how to negotiate.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So last question I would like to ask you about your journey, English learning journey. How did you learn this language?
So English, I was very fond of this language from the very young age. So I didn't have any trouble learning it. The only trouble, like I say, saying it to you every time again and again. Like
Mm,
speaking in front of others, it's a very big challenge for me. I'm not able to do that because I feel like I'm an introverted person, and it's very challenging for me to speak in front of others.
mm, okay.
I feel
Then,
posting videos on YouTube is far easier than speaking in public.
right. Yeah. So, what did you do for speaking English?
I just like I took some paid sessions, made some online classes. These apps are there. This Clubhouse is there, and in on Ace Fluency also some groups are there where you can talk with people.
Yeah.
So I just
And what is the
went and
most
practiced.
challenging? Yeah. What is the most challenging part for you while learning this language?
But the most challenging part was uh, just to execute it. Like I know English in my mind, I know the English, but when it comes to presenting, when it comes to
Mm,
speaking, then you have to frame the sentences in a proper way. That is a challenging part. And
okay.
talking with the strangers.
Mm, yeah. Nowadays there are so many people making these type of sessions, making conversation video, so we can easily connect with them and we can enhance our communication skills. Nowadays, like Clapingo, English Yari, Ace Fluency, this type of application also available.
Ah, yes, but it is paid. Not everyone can afford it, right?
Yeah.
I am
But these
creating.
type of sessions are free. People can connect with any YouTuber. Nowadays, there are so many YouTubers making videos.
So I'm creating a Discord channel where people can come and talk for free. So it will be
Mhm.
like groups. Here people can talk with each other in English and they can improve their English.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Okay.
let's
Okay.
wrap it up for today.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining me. It was
Yeah,
really nice. Yeah.
same here. I
And
had a
thank you
good
so much
time.
for your
Tha-
tips for interview. Yeah.
Okay, then take care.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.